Bum ba ba bum. Hello, Ty. Ow. I need to do some stuff before I start painting. My hair is so tangled. It's so long and so tangled. All right, let me see. I cannot believe it's already November. Woo! Hello, Timothy. Okay. Hi, Sweel. All right, those are done. Swillow, 2 years. 2 whole years of sub. That's crazy. You crazy, man. You know what I was reminded of this morning? No. 2 years ago today. Two years. It's probably the first time y'all saw me in person, if I had to guess. Nope, that's not what I'm painting. Shoot. I need to find what I'm painting. I think it's this guy. Ba-da-da. Ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You saw me at karaoke? Ba-da. Were you like, wow, this girl up here on the stage thinking she knows how to sing? No. I did finish it. Did you not see it? Look good next to the lich. Yeah. Hi, Clavicus. I'm 99.99% sure I had a class with you. We probably did, honestly. Slob kebab. Hi, Agu. Hi, Pendrake. Whoops, I just knocked over my beholder. Or not my beholder, the overgourd. Pumpkin beholder. I need a social media manager. Okay. There we go. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right, we're painting this. At this ReaperCon, we didn't even coordinate and had 2 or 3 classes together. It's true. What the heck, Timothy? Wow. Appa can do it. It's true. Appa can be my social media manager. Hi, Fan God. All right, fine. Fine, fine. I'll open the Pick Your Poison now. We didn't even get a Pick Your Poison last month. Hold on, let me set it up. It only takes a sec. Finished. Pick Your Poison. I finished a menu feeling spicy. November. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Okay. That should be good. I'm available for social media manager roles. You know my hourly rate. Does that link not work for you, Pendrake? I haven't opened yet. Hold on. Save. My entry methods couldn't be saved. What? I've never seen that error. What? Why? I don't know. If I click it, it works for me, the link. I do need a Glee manager. Thank you for the resub, Pendrake. That should be fine. That should be fine. Oh, reconnect to my Twitch account. That's what the problem was. Did it work? Does it work? There we go. My Twitch account needed to be reconnected. I've never had that problem before. Okay, there we go. There's the link. Edit. Okay, there. There you go. Feel free to join in. It's open. Ow. Done. Whoops. Okay. right, ready to go. Ready to go, ready to go. You've never had that problem before because you weren't meta enough? Oh dear. Timothy really wants me to paint something for him. That's what I'm taking away from this. He really wants something painted by me. Do what I did and back a Kickstarter for $100. No, I don't do that anymore. I do not do random one-off like sponsored streams anymore. 'Cause that was a 2-year-long episode that I'm still waiting for some people to send me their stuff. And it shouldn't have been their responsibility to do it. It should have been the Kickstarters. I'm excited. Thursday I got a bunch of new Overwatch shirts. Blizzard has sale. Nice. I actually kind of, now that I'm coming back to it, I kind of like this color. I'm just 25% of the entries. Let's see what happens. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I closed Gleam, never mind. Oh, that's right. I do really quickly need to check the colors that I'm supposed to be doing this because I forgot what colors. There we go. This colors. These colors. Orange. Bright ol' orange. I will not get rigged this giveaway. He's going to watch Swillow win again. Watch Swillow win again. Or watch Songolan win again. Songolan's won like 3 of my Pick Your Poisons. I won't use my channel points for evil. That last one wasn't intentional. Yeah. You also didn't even receive it, which is unfortunate. The post office lost that that girl that I did. It was like a vampire lady. It's the first time I ever did non-metallic metal and the post office lost it. So it's gone forever. I've not won a single time. I only use my channel points for evil. I mean, I expect no less. Hopefully they paid the insurance claim. I don't think, unless it by default comes with insurance, I don't buy insurance for the things I send out. I don't know if it does. It's a default to 50. I mean, I didn't get any. I didn't get $50 from them. In 100 years, it will be a famous painter and it will be discovered behind trash cans and it will be hailed as an early artwork and auctioned for millions. Geez, I hope not. I didn't file a claim. I mean, Larry, did you file a claim? No. Larry didn't either. Painted by an Earth human. Wow. I will tell you that mini was worth more than $50 though. Cause I think it was like at least it was like a $25 metal one. It was one of those big ones. And then the amount that I paid to ship it, plus, you know, how many hours it took me to paint it, definitely worth more than $50. I have the... Yeah, I mean, technically I have the receipt, I think. I have the label that I paid for. I always pay for them through PayPal. So I have the online label thing. This was a while ago, though. I don't know how long you can collect on claims. You can only get the price of the mini back. You can't get the value of the painting. Yeah, that's fair. Somewhere, some random person received a painted miniature and was like, son, she stole my credit card and ordered from the internet. I know, like, the general location of where Songolan lives, because I used to live within, like, a couple of blocks from there. And the post office in that area is very bad. Very, very bad. I mean, I feel like I've talked about this before, but I could literally smell the mailman. He smelled so heavily of alcohol. I could smell him coming up to the door. It was very bad. And some days he would just not deliver mail and he would say it would say delivered. And then I'd go out and look for it and it wasn't outside. Yeah. They got rid of that guy and got some young people who sometimes don't show up at all. Oh no. Well, you know, sounds about right. I swear I felt my chair moving. I thought I had a dog under me. But I don't think I do. Also, hi, Shadow. I saw you, but I didn't say hello. I just took pictures of my latest minis and I'm running them for processing. Which one do you want to see first, the lady or the guy? I don't know which minis you're talking about, so show us the lady first. No, I'm not ignoring you. Never, never, ever. Ba ba ba. Ba da 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 da. This guy's got a little bit of hard to reach spots on him. I hope you are not like my one friend. What are you talking about? What one friend? Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Did I glue his hands on? I think I did. I probably should have waited to glue his hands on. Oh. Oh, that was a statement. Got it. Got it. Got it. I'm not your only friend. Don't even. Don't even. You have more friends than that. I've seen your Facebook. Punctuation. Did I tell you that I fixed Lucy? I thought you had already gotten her fixed. Or did you have to wait? Or is that why you cut your trip short, actually? No, Lucy's his car. Lucy is his vehicle. His yellow Jeep. I know, right? This does look like Renekton a little bit. I'm just trying to get the skin parts all covered first. I'm probably gonna be going home for Christmas this year, you guys. I had to wait until I got home to order the part. Oh, it's a vintage part. What? Your Jeep isn't like a vintage Jeep, though. Bring that whip to Chi-Town or DFW next year. We can take Lucy for a ride together and be buddies. There you go. You were both at ReaperCon. Timothy was very, very busy at ReaperCon, though. Oh, it's a part that's seldom bought. I see. Okay. You're popular boy. Popular boy. You were hanging out with your wife a lot, though, to be fair. Doing, like, city things. And visiting your, like, friend that lives there, right? That you said you hadn't seen in a long time. Or ever. I don't actually remember. You were doing more than just the convention. Most of us were just doing the convention. Oh, that whole bag. Yeah, his Jeep is very, like, obvious. When we were walking in, when James and I were walking in, I was like, oh, there's Lucy. It's like, I see her. Okay. Let me get an orange. Actually, we're gonna use the same color that I used before. I don't remember what I used this on the pumpkin. That's right. Yeah, he's doing this like crazy road trip. I forget how long he said it was gonna be for, but he's doing a crazy long road trip. Next year. This year? Next year. Next year. We're almost at next year. Yeah, 6 to 8 month long road trip. That is quite the road trip. Why? Why do I do this? Might maybe go back to full time if my stepdaughter moves in. Is your stepdaughter gonna watch your house and stuff while you're gone? Is that what you planned? Is that the plan? Hopefully. You did a 4-year. Wow. That's crazy. That's a long time. I'm gonna assume this was before you had Loki and Thor. Ow. Loki and Thor are his cats. I realize how that might be confusing. Oh, okay. So they had some experience riding in a long distance ride with you. That's good. The RV is called Valhalla. Nice. Nice. Is she drinking blood? Or is that just a wine glass? How tiny is this? How tiny is this mini, Fan God? Is it like really, really small? 25mm base. Okay. Yeah, because it looks really small. So wait, do you tow? Do you tow Lucy? I'm assuming you tow her. The sculpt is like 2 out of 10, but the layering and highlighted, that dress is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, of course. On a trailer. Okay, yeah. Yeah, her dress looks amazing. Board game mini quality. Yeah, the quality of the mini is not amazing, but you painted it super well, so it doesn't even matter. 2 coats of scale 75 instant color. Oh, you used them. I thought you didn't like the scale 75 instant color. Or is it only certain ones that you like? I was gonna say it looked a little bit like contrast paint. Sometimes contrast paint does a really good job though. Like, I'll show you the thing I painted with contrast paints. Hold on. I'll go grab it. Let me find it. This guy right here. Oh, he's got fur all over him. This is contrast paint. I mean, you can kind of tell, right? But like, it doesn't look awful. He's a little shiny. The teeth are not contrast paint, the eyes are not contrast paint, and the nails are not contrast paint. But everything else is contrast paint, including the bone thing. Wow, this has so... How does this have so much fur on it when it was in my... Even the base is contrast paint. But yeah. GW contrast troll nipple. Yeah, exactly, Larry. Exactly. You like using it with an airbrush? This has so much animal hair on it. Probably because it's slightly tacky from the contrast paint. But like, I don't know if you can see that. It's like, it's got so much fur. This is what's usually in my eyeballs. A were-troll with all that fur. Hi, Cranston. Oh. I'm overall not a fan of the instant color, but I own them, so I might as well use them. Yeah, exactly. It's true. That's a butcher knife on him, okay. You became Christmas season. How did you become Christmas season? Are you saying that you took down your Halloween decorations and immediately put up Christmas decorations? Is that what you mean? Oh, it became Christmas season. I was like, you became Christmas season. How did you do that? You'd have to be Kirby and then eat Santa Claus. Yes, exactly. Yes, it's true. I am all for Christmas stuff being up as early as possible. I thoroughly enjoy the feeling of Christmas season. I love all the pretty lights and all the cute decorations and all that stuff. I will say, however, I am more of a fan of peppermint mocha than pumpkin spice, though. I became Christmas season like I took a peppermint bubble bath. Yeah, I'm fine with Christmas stuff being up in October, too. I literally don't care. For me, it's more of a feeling rather than like a, I don't know. Christmas gives me good feels. The good vibes. I probably also am going home for Christmas. I think I said that, but I'm gonna drive with my dogs down to SoCal more than likely for Christmas this year. And road trip it. I don't really want to, but I also don't want to go through whatever the hassle is of flying with my dogs. I refuse to put them in the cargo hold because dogs die in the cargo hold of an airplane. So, yeah. Christmas doesn't start until after Thanksgiving. Christmas can start whenever, whoever wants it to start. If that is the day after Halloween, then good on that person. I don't go into stores, so like it doesn't bother me at all. Your mom's been watching Christmas movies until September. Do they make her happy? If they make her happy, let her do it. There's enough unhappiness in this world, man. If watching a movie makes somebody happy, I say let them do it. Southwest Airlines has a kennel that fits under the seat. I don't think Southwest services my location. I'd have to look, but I don't think I've ever seen Southwest flights in Seattle. I will look though. I usually take Alaska. I took American for ReaperCon. Because it was like half the price. My normal avenue of free movies filled up with Hallmark Christmas movies today. Yeah, from SeaTac. Here, let's check. Those aren't movies, they're propaganda. Let's see. They do. They do have flights. Huh. Oh, it's not nonstop though. Boo. That's why. There are no direct flights. And I will not fly for 6 hours when the flight is a 2-hour flight. So that's not gonna happen. Especially with the dogs. There's no way I'm gonna do like a full 8-hour travel time with the dogs. Hi, JJ. It looks like it's like random airports. Yeah, from Seattle to LAX, there are no direct flights. There is only flights with layovers. Ontario? Ontario is like, I think, way further away. I don't know. I'll look later. I'll look later. I'm not sure what the availability of... I haven't actually looked into it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna drive or if I'm gonna fly. I haven't really looked too hard yet. My sister was just asking me what we were doing for Christmas this year, and I was like, I don't know. I thought my whole family was like traveling around, so most of my family wasn't going to even be around for Christmas this year, but I guess that's not actually happening. I don't know. We'll see. Long Beach or John Wayne? Burbank. From West Covina. Ontario is my end of the country. There's a city of Ontario in Southern California as well. Blue. Ontario is probably quicker to get to than LAX. Yeah, you're possibly, yeah. I don't know. I don't remember. I know that I always flew out of LAX because it was just easier. And cheaper. For the most part, it was cheaper. Sometimes it was more expensive, but it's just on the other side of Pomona. I think it's just because it's a smaller airport, there's less availability or whatever. North of Holland, cities with country names are a good way to get lost. I used to fly twice a year to and from Florida, but I stopped a while ago. Did you hear about the marriage between two antennas? The wedding was alright, but the reception was amazing. Wow. Freaking JJ. JJ. JJ's a goofball, everybody, in case you were not aware. A goofy goober. Oh. That was a thick string of paint. It's raining chickens in Dutch. Such foul weather. JJ. Hi, Dio. Oh! I drop you. Get dropped, son. It snowed where you're at, Clavicus? We haven't gotten our first actual frost yet here. Apparently, we normally will have gotten our first frost by now, but it hasn't done that here yet, which is unusual. I will tell you, it's been raining so much though, the sod that was put in is now a freaking swamp in my backyard. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean? If they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. I've heard that one before. Twick or tweet. JJ, where do you hold all these jokes? Where are all these jokes being held within you, sir? Do you hold them in your butt? Ready to release at any time. We get lake effect snow early. Oh, I got a 3D print small limbs for kids. Fulfilled dream of becoming small limbs too. I think I've seen that one too. I feel like I've seen that one. It's in my fanny pack. They issued it and the jokes to me when I had kids. I can't believe Southwest has no direct flights between LA and Seattle. Yeah, they don't. I checked. There's no direct. I'd say he keeps the jokes in his elbow, but that bone is funny. Yep, no direct flights. I'm not sure why, you know, but it's a thing. They probably use data to determine whether the path was worth having. Yeah, I'm sure. It's just weird because Seattle's a pretty big tech hub and LA is a pretty big tech hub as well. So you would think they'd want to have, I don't know, whatever. Whatever. That's true. Seattle tech people and LA tech people don't get along. You're not wrong. LA is also a tourist destination. Yeah, it's true. I still am not really sure why that is, but it is a tourist destination. I hear a doggy. I hear a doggy sharking. Is he all wet or something?
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, why is he sharking? Oh, he didn't even stay. I turned the pet cam on and he literally wasn't there. Papa! Hi, Cora! Oh, there she goes. Cora! Come here, baby! Cora, come here. Cora! Hi, baby girl. Hi, silly butt. She's very excited. Very pumped for no reason that I can tell. The regional hub for Southwest Air is between LA and Seattle, so they route a lot of them through the hub. Oh, that makes sense. I hear doggies running around. They're happy puppos. They have the happiest place on earth. Hollywood, Disneyland, the wetter beaches. Disney in general is the happiest place on earth. Come on. Florida isn't real, it's a myth. Wait, I was just there though. Hi, Dr. Bob. I was just in Florida a few months ago. Are you saying that I dreamed it all? That was all a dream? That's what they want you to think. But were you there? I mean, I thought I was, but I guess I wasn't, according to JJ. If you say Disney World 5 times in a row, the Bug King appears. You know? I actually believe that. I haven't seen Bug King in a while, actually. Oops, I touched his hand. With the orange! Disney World, Disney World, Disney World! That was only 3. Other mini here. Oh, I can tell that this is also like contrast paint, right? This guy reminds me a little bit of Dr. Eggman. Or is it Dr. Eggman? The Sonic guy. The guy from the Sonic games. Oh, wait, what just happened? That was weird. Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's making the picture blue. Cuckoo-cuckoo. Robotnik. Robotnik, there you go. Yes, that's who. I don't know why, he just looks like that a little bit. The fur trim and some of the leather, everything else is regular. Okay, there you go. Sitting on a cornflake? What? I have a whole bunch of paint on my pajama pants. I just noticed that. I must have painted the bathroom with these pajama pants on. Yeah, I don't know what that reference is to. Tis true, she is we. Stupid Bloody Tuesday. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm not a huge fan of the Beatles. Unfollow if that offends you, but I'm not a huge fan of the Beatles. Unfortunately. I mean, they were definitely after my time, for sure. So, yeah. Hi, Pat. How you doing? I'm too young to appreciate great music. My dad listened to a lot of oldies. Feel like the Beatles would have been on the oldies channels. I don't even remember hearing the Beatles very much. Beatles also have one of the worst songs ever written. AC/DC is now on the oldies channel. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be on this guy's belly. What is this thing? I honestly don't know what it's supposed to be. I do make some pretty dope cookies, Pat. Well, whatever that thing is, it's gonna be blue. Okay. Yeah, y'all. I was born in 86. So Beatles were kind of significantly before my time. Hi, Moon. And yes, I am working on the gay tour. Does that make me a millennial? Technically, I guess. Gen Y. Hold on, wait, what's this? Here we go. Here's a chart. So, according to this chart, yes, I would be a millennial. Everyone thinks that their generation is the best generation. And all the generations before them blame the previous generations for all of the issues in the world. So, you know. Gen X had my crack, Mom. Oh, dear. Woo! I'm sorry. Great. I'm a blend of boomer and millennial, and I feel so conflicted now. Yeah. My dad was a baby boomer. My mom and my dad were both baby boomers. Born in 83, graduated in 2002. I was born August of 64. Am I really a boomer? I don't think boomer doesn't refer to just baby boomers anymore. Boomer is now like an older person that doesn't understand any generations. Boomer is not baby boomer, technically speaking, anymore in the current way of speaking. Yeah, exactly, Swillow. It's basically somebody that doesn't understand the younger generation. My 25-year-old friend calls me a boomer all the time. What? How dare you get off my lawn? Slack was my first Linux distro. That is the entire world, including the younger generation. If your parents lived through or served during World War II, you are a baby boomer. Yeah, all I'm saying is that boomer is no longer like baby boomer. Like, it's... Just ask a younger person. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. I'm not a dirty memer. I'm not as dirty of a memer as like the younger generations. I don't really know what all these hip terms mean anymore. I just don't care. So, but I know that it's not only referring to the generation anymore. I did just eat dinner, so. Did I miss burp? Yeah, I did just burp. It's funny because like I burp as I'm talking a lot of the time, and people are just like, how do you do it? Just like, it's my talent. It's my only talent. Reminds me of my youngest daughter. I taught my little sister how to burp. And she burps crazy. She burps like crazy. So. Can you? I cannot burp the alphabet. I can't make myself burp like that. Like I can't do that to that level. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm not quite that extra, you know. I can like, I can force myself to burp like a couple of burps. But, I'm not that good at it. I also haven't tried to do it in a long time. Hold on. Yeah, that's about... That's my forced burp. That was a forced burp. That's me sucking in air into whatever, your diaphragm or whatever, and then letting it back out. I can like minimally force burp. I can't do it, you know, that well. Burping the alphabet is a boomer trick. Millennials and Zoomers burp the USSR national anthem. I have a burp I call the sewage belch. It sounds like a backed up toilet finally draining. Gross. Disgusting. I'd love to hear it. Thank you for gifting a sub to Pat. It's funny because, like, apparently people on this channel aren't allowed to not be subbed. If you're in here talking, someone's gonna gift you a sub. I legit had the most subs I've ever had because of my streamiversary. We're back down to normal, but that sounds disgusting. I'd love to hear it. I'm only marginally embarrassed to say I know exactly what that sound is. Our plumbing suffers from multiple children. 107, am I the king of subs? I don't think you are. I don't know how to change it to check, though. I don't want to hear myself. Hold on. Clavicus, thank you for the subs. Clavicus has gifted 124. See, Clavicus is already beating you. But I think there's people in here that have gifted more than that. I wonder if Streamlabs would tell me. Let me see. Streamlabs. You were at 137? Let me see. Let me see if I can see. Log in. Oh my god, Pat. Thank you, Pat. Wow, okay, we're just getting hype train right now, aren't we? Jeez. Oh my god, Pat, you gifted 20. Holy cow. I can't even see where it says how many Pats gifted total. 35 in the channel. Wow. That is almost a level 5 hype train just right there. Okay, well, hold on. I don't even know where to check. Happy Tuesday! And then Pat gifted 500 bits too. You guys are so sweet. Shoot. I don't know where to check this stuff. I'm a terrible streamer. Oh my god, Shadow, thank you. See, where does that say? 160. Yeah, Shadow's gifted a total of 160. Hold on. Where do I find that information? Account? Subscriber history? No, that can't be right. Tip history? No. I don't know. I don't know where to find it. I'm sorry. Keep your eyes peeled for a new chibi mini to paint soon. What? From who, Pat? From who? Oh, Peter got a gift sub. Nice. Peter is one of my old coworkers. Hype train completed. I know, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I guess we have to do a giveaway, yeah? All right, let me see if I can open Steam. From Petra, sort of. Oh, you had it commissioned. Nice. Oh, of course I'm not logged into Steam. Hold on. Steam. Anyone can look to under the gift sub button. Oh, I didn't know that. Does it need me to? No. The wild dices. Oh, nice. Okay. Of course, Marbles has to update. Okay. I'm burping and I don't even realize I'm burping, you guys. I think I'm going to need you to have a good look at my marble. Okay, I will do that. Hold on. Whenever it updates. I'm just gonna let it sit there until it updates. I might actually have to hard close Steam and then reopen it, because it does not like to open for me. This sounds like a personal request. Feisty crab man. Wow, you guys are crazy. You literally, in the past 10 minutes, doubled my subscriber count with gift subs. Thanks. We don't want gift to be recognized. We gift to recognize your greatness. Oh, well, you're sweet. Regardless of the reasoning, you are very sweet. My camera, like, FPS is very bad for some reason. Roger, I gotta emote. What's this? Hype cheer. Is that a duck? That is a duck. No, this camera's not that old. I don't know why it's doing that. Choo-choo! Oh wait, there we go. It's good. All right, hold on 1 second. I have to move Streamlabs over here because for whatever reason, Marbles doesn't like to go onto my other screen. Where is my mouse now? There you are. Un momento, it's fetching my login. You have all the level 5 emotes now? Wow. Hold on 1 second. It's taking a moment. Can you please fetch my login? Like faster than this? Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Time to go to bed. All right, hold on. Let me come out into it and back in. I don't know why it's doing that. It wasn't even like letting me. I actually don't know if I have. Ow. But it doesn't require the stream key, I don't think. I thought it was just logging in. All right, hold on. It says my name. It literally says my name right here. I don't understand. Connection. Okay. Okay. Confirm. There we go. I literally just had to completely unconnect and reconnect it. So we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Random. Race. So this will be for a random miniature. Yes, I turned it off and on again. Exclamation point play. Get on in here, everybody. I don't think I can zoom in right now to look at the marble, unless there's a way to do it. Nope. Oh, wait. No, that's taking me out. How do I go back in? There we go. There we go. I can do it. Look at that pretty marble. I don't know how I just did that, actually. Was I holding... I don't know. Whatever. Exclamation point play. I have no idea how to zoom back out now. Okay, whatever. You have to buy them. You have to buy them inside of Marbles. Inside of the game. Inside of Marbles on stream. There's like a way to purchase marble skins. It's like League, but with marbles. They're freaking expensive, though. I'm pretty sure it costs the same or more for a custom marble skin than it does for like a league skin. Yeah, you can get the game for free, but if you want a custom marble, baby, you're gonna have to pay that premium. That is really cute, though, that it's a little sleigh. Anyway, exclamation point play. We have how many people? I'm blind. Where does it say? Where does it say how many people? It usually says at the top. 15. We have 15 people. 16 people now. I don't know if you can make your own. I don't think you can. It says Pat Draws has the fastest time on this map, by the way. Did you say ho ho ho? I did not. Pat Draws is going to win, but it's because it's their ghost. It's a ghost. It's going to be a ghost win. So if you see 2 of Pat Draws, that's why. Clavicus is currently in the lead, followed closely by Agu and Dr. Bob. We're going 2 different ways here. Let's see which way is the fastest way. Dr. Bob taking what looks to be the lead. Clavicus, oh, wait. Clavicus might be actually more in the lead now. All of you have to get through these weird turning platforms. Oh, wait, but Clavicus is way far in the front. Everyone else is super far behind. As long as he doesn't get completely knocked out by this, he might... Oh, goodbye, Clavicus. I jinxed you. Timothy in the lead now, or me. I want to win. I want to win. Oh, Agu, no. It's simply no. Oh, wait, we still got a while to go. I thought it was ending there. But, okay, I guess there's some, like, invisible platforms here? I don't know what we're looking at, but I might actually win. Wait. Oh, and I'm falling to my doom. All right, so Cranston's now in the lead. Followed closely by Songolan, although Songolan... Wait. Oh, no! Everyone's bouncing in terrible ways. Pat, no! Everyone is dying. There's only like 3 people left here. So wait, it might be Timothy then. Oh, Peter, goodbye forever. There's only like, Shadow is stuck. I think Shadow is stuck at the back. Let's go in and see. So this is really funny. Pat was the winner by a long shot, the ghost of Pat. But we've got Timothy, Cranston, and No Time for Bull just kind of sitting there. Cranston is now in the lead, although all of these blocks are keeping people from winning. So we'll see. Yeah, the real Pat is dead, and No Time for Bull is just going around in circles. Wait, it's close! Timothy! Did you guys end at the same time? Hold on, we're gonna have to wait for it to end, because I don't know if that was you 2 ended at the exact same time or not. All right, No Time for Bull. So we're gonna have to wait for this to end. It looks like the wall is coming in. The wall is currently coming in and will kill Shadow. And then it will end. All right, hold on, let's look. Oh, just by a hair did Timothy win. Just by a fraction of a second did Timothy win. That's crazy. Yep. All right, congrats, Timothy. You get a free mini. Not that you need it. I saw your purchases from the other day. But but I will, I have your address, so I'll just send it out. Let me write that down though, so I don't forget. You right. I won in spirit. Yes, you did win in spirit. Okay. Got my post-it note, so I don't forget. Let's get out of models. Put you back over there. That was a very good game. Good game, good game. Good show. Well, thank you everyone for all the gift subs. And the bits. And the regular subs. Very much appreciated. You say my name like my friend Cam says my name. He pronounces it like that. Holly. Holly. That's how one of my best friends pronounces my name. You should give him a gold tooth. Oh, I totally can! I totally can give him a gold tooth. Ba-da-da-da. His teeth are kind of messed up. Bum, bum, bum. I gave her precise instructions. I mean, I wouldn't say that this is precise instructions. Outer Worlds. All right, Clavicus, you have fun. Enjoy yourself. Incredible detail. Drink. Every time I burp, you drink. Every time. It is a requirement. Required. How was everyone's Halloweens? Did y'all do anything fun? Oh, yeah. You watched me. You watched my stream. I'm glad that Halloween was on a weekend. I was visiting family, so I played a bunch of board games. Nice. Tried to scare kids. Having an eye patch with a mask did not help. Many children were given much cavity makers. We didn't have too many trick-or-treaters. I bought one very large bag of candy and gave out about a fourth of it. Which means that now I have 3/4 of a massive bag of candy sitting in my house that I am trying not to go and eat all of it. You know? It's not working out super well so far. Definitely been snacking on some candy. Someone broke your spider! You are a warlord, Tiny, because you looking like you about to consume my free time wallet and ruin my marriage. Started around 6 p.m., stopped around 8 p.m., had a lot of trick-or-treaters. We did a Hocus Pocus theme. My daughters and wife are the witches. I got to be the zombie. I got a mask with scratched lips, so I mumbled to all the kids as they came to the door. Most got the joke a few rounds screaming, "Aw, that's cute!" James and I did that last year for Halloween. I don't know if you saw... If you had any idea who I was last year, Dr. Bob. Hold on, I'll show you though. Dices and Zambies and I did a stream where we all dressed up like the sisters. Yeah. We dressed up like them for Halloween last year. And then there was my costume. Me and James. Went to Korean barbecue and my usual server was dressed as Professor Utonium. That's amazing, actually. That is awesome. We should get the triplets back together again. I mean, I'm down. I'm always down. I think we're all in like our own worlds most of the time. I know I sure am. I'm like always in my own world. I haven't watched either of their streams in a while. That's true, I do know their manager. I think that last year was probably the last time I did a dual stream? Like a group stream? She's been streaming later at night. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm down though. I love those girls. They're amazing. that's not true. The last time I had a dual stream was with Timothy. He was having some crazy mic issues, though. Because last year I was in my old house still when we did that stream. When we did the Zambies, Dices, and Holly Monster stream. Got my brown liner out. I'm always down to do dual streams with people. I just am not the kind of person that reaches out to folks for that kind of stuff. If I'm dual streaming, that also means I have to commit to actually streaming that day, you know? And there are some days where at the end of the day, I'm just like, nah, my brain's tired. I'm gonna just look at memes and look at cute animal photos until I fall asleep. Anybody have those days? Where you just want to, like, do nothing. You don't want your brain to have to function anymore for the day. But you don't actually want to go to sleep yet because when you wake up, you have to do all the same stuff over again. Yeah. That's the world I live in. But yeah, I definitely think it would be fun to get the girls back together. I had someone at ReaperCon. It made me very emotional. I had someone at ReaperCon tell me they watched the stream, I think it was that me and Zambies did together. And he said, I hadn't painted for a really long time, but I watched the stream that you two did for Reaper Live, whenever that was, forever ago. And he's like, and I started painting again after you guys talked about it. And he basically said that I was part of the contributing factor to getting him back into painting. And I was like, well, you're gonna just completely break me right now, sir. I just turned my alarm off and sleep in. In those days, I'd curl up with 2 liters of Earl Grey comfy pats, 2 cats, and watch my favorite streamer from my couch. Aw. I would love to do that. I did take a mental health day last Wednesday. I was like, I'm done for right now. I cannot think. So I went to a couple stores. I bought some random junk from Dollar Tree. I got a Costco card. And got some pizza from Costco. Which, by the way, I didn't realize that a single, like, $2 slice of pizza from Costco was, like, the size of your head. It's like, what is this? Bum, 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 bum. I am taking an extra week off of work at the end of this year, though. November is the absolute busiest time of the year for my work. All of the things that we do are like in the process of either completing or launching right now. So after November, things kind of chill out a little bit. And I get a couple of weeks off for Christmas vacation. And I decided this year I'm going to take an extra week. So I'm going to have 3 full weeks off of work, which is going to be really nice, especially if I decide to drive to Southern California. It's going to take me a couple of days to do that drive. It's like 17 hours or something from here. So 17 hours, spend time with family, 17 more hours of driving. It's gonna take a little bit out of me, I think. So, yeah. You DM'd me something? Let me take a look. What's this? I agree with you. I agree with you. I love Christmas. I'm not one of those people that watches like Christmas movies and listens to Christmas music and all that stuff. But like the decorations and the lights and all that stuff, I freaking love that. It's like, I don't know. It just makes me really happy. The lights and the decorations and just like the feeling of Christmas makes me really happy. And the snacks. The snacks, y'all. That's why everyone gets fat the last couple months of the year. Because it's cold and no one wants to do anything and everybody makes the most delicious freaking snacks. I don't, but, you know, other people do. I mean, I get fat. I'm already getting fat. Without even the Christmas snacks. It's gonna be bad when Christmas comes around and people start giving out snacks. It's gonna be real bad, y'all. What is Puerto Rican Christmas? Where it lasts just for months? Is that what that means? Is that what that means? I would already put up like Christmas lights outside. Actually, I don't even have Christmas lights for outside. I didn't buy any last year. That image plus January up until the 17th. Oh, we restarted our playlist. That means it's almost time to start ramping down. That's how I know now, because I have a playlist that lasts an hour and 40 minutes or something. Yeah, it's exactly an hour and 40 minutes. That's funny. I need to put more chapstick on. My lips are so dry. I cannot stop biting them. It's very bad. ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da. The gators from Donkey Kong? Yeah, that's a visual. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. My goodness. Rain. It's been raining like crazy here. Like I said before, my yard is now like basically a swamp. Which that's fine, you know. And you're on the other side of the country. Yeah, it's been raining like fairly, I don't want to say routinely, but every day it's been raining, except like yesterday. That was like the only day that it didn't rain like crazy hard here. But I want to say it was either last year or the year before. We got 32 days of straight rain. 32 days. It rained every day for 32 days in a row. It didn't really bother me all that much. That was when I was like super depressed. It's not like I was going outside anyways. So I didn't care. But yeah, it was very, 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 very rainy. That wasn't actually last year, that was the year before. And no, I wasn't depressed because it was raining. I was just a sad lady. Do do. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Doo-doo. I legitimately thought today was like Thursday or Wednesday. I know it's Tuesday, but I thought it was way later in the week. And then I got very sad when I realized what day it actually was. I was like, it's only Tuesday. No. Why do you do this to me, days? I have a would you rather for everybody. I'm curious what people's answers would be and why. Would you rather, when you die, restart your life again without having any, like, remembering what your life was? Or would you rather go on to the next life? Or go on to another life? Live another life, a different life? And why? Go to another life. something different. Sounds like a question from someone who wasn't harassed relentlessly as a child. I can't go back to being poor. I'm a believer that my life is not that exciting because my previous one was chaotic. I was bullied when I was little because I'm white. I know that sounds very weird, but I grew up in a very, 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 I don't even know what the word of the area that I grew up in was. There were only like me and a couple of other kids that were white in the schools that I was in. So I got bullied like crazy. My life could have been worse, so the same. We also did not have a lot of money growing up. I wasn't like... We weren't so poor that we couldn't like afford food and stuff though. It wasn't to that level of poverty, thankfully. My dad worked super hard. I think he would wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to drive to work, and then he would get home by like 4 or 5 p.m. So... I feel like I would answer this differently depending on the various stages of life that I've gone through, actually. It's a hard one. The only thing is, if you are one of the people that says that you would want to redo your life, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that you're redoing your life, right? So let's say you're like, oh, okay, well, I'll totally know that I'm redoing it, right? But you don't know. And then when you die again, you get the same choice, but you don't know that you've already lived through your life. You likely wouldn't make any different choices. Like, it's unlikely that you would make different choices because you don't even know, like, I don't know, things are unlikely to change about your life without new knowledge. Yeah, exactly. If the variables were the same, then the result would be as well. Exactly. The whole turn left instead of right thing. Yep. I feel like I'm one of those people that's like, but what if it's worse? But what if it's way worse? What if the alternative is way worse than what I'm currently experiencing? I guess you wouldn't know either. I'm gonna finish that last of the Halloween. Should I watch Jason movies or Nightmare? Oh, I don't know. I don't watch scary movies at all. Jason X on repeat for 24 hours. I don't know what that movie is, but that sounds awful. I don't know. I would say that I've been through a lot of really terrible things in my years. But who I am and what I've accomplished in my lifetime has far outweighed the negatives. It might be just boring to relive the same life over and over again, but you wouldn't know it anyway. I feel like I'm the kind of person that would likely relive my same life, even though I didn't know I was doing it. I feel like that's just the kind of person that I am. Because again, the alternative of living a new life could be so much worse. Could be so much better. But could also be so much worse. Going back to philosophy. Walk us through this. Walk us through this, Timothy. You got it. Could be worse, could be better, could be equivalent, or you could just move on to a new life after that one. Yeah, that's true. Thunderhead Studio. I never get to get rated by Thunderhead Studio. How you doing, Thunderhead? We're talking about serious would you rather life questions. The question was, when you die, if you could pick to relive your current life or move on to another life, which would you pick? But the caveat is you don't remember anything from your previous life. All right, here's where reincarnation breaks down. Let's assume you start with a net zero and lead a life of debauchery and then die. A higher power deems you a shitbag and sentences you to a life as a snail or genital crabs or something. The caveat is that you'd have no memory. Obviously, creatures like that don't really have complex reasoning or self-identity. Here's the question. If the person is unaware of their penance, punishment is just that, then how can it be a punishment? Entity learned from the experience. That's true. Another life, I lived this whole one, and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. There you go. That's true. If you didn't realize that you were paying penance for a life lived in a way that is considered to be not morally sound, you know. Daily! Wow, that is more time than I would have expected. 2 years, 2 months. What have I been doing? I don't know, Daily. What have you been doing? Now I'm really gonna boil your eggs. Not my eggs! All I got was this quite nice t-shirt. Hi, Data Nerd. I see how you really feel about it. Laying on the floor of my house currently, which has impeded all painting because tired. Aw, Daily. Wake up, Daily. Wake up, Daily. All right, no worries, Thunderhead. Go and nourish your body. Mm-hmm. Imperfect world, problem of evil god, whatever. What if the reason why we have child cancer, war, and poverty is all because we are all shitbags and now we are cursed to suffer in this world? We were given a choice in another reality that was perfect. Now we're here. What if the earth, heaven, hell cycle is backwards? Ooh, buddy, that is deep. Deep thought. I don't think I hate my life enough to think that this would be hell. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, you know, I mean, in comparison to what heaven is supposed to be like, maybe this is hell. You know? But how would you know? Because you don't remember. There's the conundrum. Again, if it's supposed to be penance for a ill-lived life, it's not really penance because you don't have anything that great to compare it to. When you wipe away somebody's memories of something, it's like... I'll countermind my first argument. Why do we send people to jail? Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know the answer to that because I used to think it was as punishment and like to reform, but that's not, but people don't get reformed in jail. It's just straight punishment and it's slave labor. I like to blow people's minds when I explain to them hell is actually a mockery of heaven because the devil crime was to be God. Why not just kill them? Yeah. So remember that conversation we were having the other day, Timothy, about politics and money? That's why we send people to jail. Because we make so much money off of them. That's the point. Prison without reforming the individual is just giving the wronged person... Yes. Yes. Torment and torture is a worse punishment than getting killed. Is it though? Is it? I don't know. I mean, it's a worse punishment for maybe the person's family. It's a worse punishment because you end. You are no longer. But it's not like you're teaching that individual a lesson by killing them. They don't get to learn the lesson because they're not there to learn it. If you're trying to make an example of other people, yeah, then killing them does that. But it doesn't help solve the problem that the individual has. What if we're all in hell for doing something wrong, but the people in the perfect place are just getting their rocks off watching us suffer? If we knew this was jail, we'd probably have a higher suicide rate. Yep, you're not wrong. If everyone knew, oh, this is like the worst it can ever be, I'm out of here, you're probably right. How do you figure money is made off of folks in jail? Because they are in a place that they don't get a choice in, and they get paid like a quarter or something. I don't have the exact numbers to do work that benefits people outside of prison. That if that work was done outside of a prison would have to be done by, you know, minimum wage work. That's an argument for politics that I don't really want to get into, but there are many people that are in prison that should not be in prison doing essentially slave labor. And it's paid for by other means. Sending somebody to prison for multiple years or to jail or whatever for, let's say, for example, possessing marijuana. Why? Why is that a thing? They didn't harm anyone. They didn't do anything wrong. They start off as a minus 16K net loss to your county or state. Where does that, who pays that 16K? And how much of the money that they make in jail do they actually see versus how much they would make outside of it? A common misconception that slavery is abolished. This is fundamentally false. Our Constitution outlines allowance of slavery in prison explicitly. There are other countries that do actual reform, that actively like try to reform people and get them back into society. We are not one of those countries. People that go to jail, even for like minor offenses, are basically blacklisted from a lot of different jobs going forward, even if their crimes weren't anything that is like a serious crime. My brother went to jail for, I think it was like 2 or 3 years because of drug charges. So, I don't know. I disagree with the way that the prison system works. I think we put people in prison for dumb reasons. And we keep people in prison for dumb reasons. And there should be more systems that actually help them to get better. But that doesn't exist. I feel like I watched a, not a documentary, but I watched some sort of thing on how the prison system in the US works. A while ago. Maybe it's changed, but I don't think it has. Getting back to the original question, though. I think I only had like 2 people answer. When you die, move on to the next life or not? What? You heard James? I didn't hear what he said. I didn't hear him. Did he say something? He might be talking to his friends. Which is funny, because he's like directly below me. Down the stairs and on the other side of the house. So if you can hear him, he must be very loud. Oh, I can hear him laughing. He's playing, I think he's playing Far Cry with his friend. Next life. Again, I'm the kind of person that I think I would probably stay in the cycle that I'm in. I don't know. My life has had, you know, bad parts, but it has also had really good parts. And I feel like it's had more really good parts than bad parts. But again, though, if you don't know, then you don't know. Like, if you don't know that you're reliving your life over and over, does it even matter? I don't know. That's a hard one still, even for me. Because it's like, to what end? Like, if you never know that you're reliving it, you're literally going to be reliving it forever. I just saw somebody's Would You Rather and that was it, and I was like, oh, that's a good question. Oh, there was another one. I'm trying to remember it. But hell, absolutely 100%, whether you are an atheist, only science type, or some flavor of God believer. I'm trying to remember the other one. I feel like it was like, It was like, if everyone who was dumber than you died right now, would you, like, how would it affect you? I think that was the other one. That's not a, like, would you rather, but... And the way that I was thinking about this was like, either you think that everyone that you know is smarter than you, and so you're not worried about it. I forget. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. Things would get a lot more expensive and we'd get more comfortable doing menial jobs. We need people to pick up the shit. That's the thing. I don't think intelligence is directly tied to... I don't think intelligence is directly tied to, like, your... job? I don't know. I think there are a lot of people stuck in jobs that are actually really smart, but they're stuck in jobs because they don't have the ability to get out of being stuck in whatever job it is they're in. I'm not saying that's everyone, but I do think there are definitely people that are stuck in, like, underpaid jobs because they have families and they have responsibilities and they have, like, all this stuff, and they just, like, can't get out of that rut. They either don't have the mental capacity or the, like, assistance necessary to get them out of the stuff they're stuck in. I'm referring to people that can't even do a job. Yeah. I think anyone, you know, can do a job. I think that a lot of people see some jobs as like they are worth more than doing XYZ job, so they don't even try. But that's different. Bible specified hell as the following physical attributes. Sulfur is liquid, brimstone, absolute pitch blackness, heat that is incredibly intense, and a lake of fire. The empty expressions I get at Burger King when I ask for no mustard is a good indicator of distinct lack of cognitive complexity. I'm getting all the spicy topics tonight. I always thought hell was simply the absence of God. I am not a religious person, so I cannot answer that question. I went to church for many years, and I had multiple churches whose pastors did very terrible things. And after that, I was like, you know what? If this is religion, I don't really want to be part of it. So, FYI, in case anybody was curious, I am not religious whatsoever. I've had extremely terrible experiences with religion. Who cannot or refuse to be contributing members of society. Yeah. I had a phase where I went to many different faiths and I just had no desire. Yeah. Yeah, I went to multiple churches over the span of years, and wasn't impressed by what I saw. From a historical sense, hell is a modern invention, not really mentioned as a physical place until a few hundred years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I tend not to get into, like, the religious conversations, usually. But... man, there are some shitty people in the world. Very judgmental people. When you are a child and, you know, you're 10 years old, you shouldn't be getting, like, yelled at by somebody for not actually doing anything wrong. Somebody who thinks that, you know, for whatever reason, they're in a position of power so they can lord over you. Not my cup of tea. You can't hear him laughing, but I can hear him laughing now because I have one headset off, or one headphone off. I think I went to church up until I was like 12 or 13. And then I stopped. A lot of my family is like low-key religious, not fully like, I go to church every Sunday. Religious. I used to go to church every Sunday, though. There was a church that I grew up, it was literally right around the corner from where my house was. So I would go every Sunday for years until all that stuff happened. And then I started going with someone else to another church. And it was like basically the same thing. Literally directly at me. And I'm just like, cool, this is not what I'm here for. And I was a really good kid, FYI. I enjoyed exploring different religions and finding out interesting things about them. For the most part, I found it very unhealthy and manipulative in one form or another, pushed me away from organized religion. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't try other religions. I went to Christian churches, which I feel like Christian is like the tamest, you know, of a lot of the religions, the organized religions. Like, it's pretty tame. It's not being like Catholic or Mormon or whatever. Still didn't have a good time with it. Maybe I just went to the wrong churches, I don't know. Just made me sad. Something that you grew up being told, yeah, this thing is like so important. And then it's just not good for you. I mean, they're like next level though. I feel like Christianity is like the least hardcore, I guess? I don't know. Here's a non-religious hell. Planet Earth. Our star becomes a red giant. The physics of what Earth will be like after. Tick Alpharaxis. I mean, isn't that gonna happen? Like, eventually? Just, like, isn't that gonna happen, like, in, like, a couple million years or something? Yeah. I guess it depends on... Sorry, my lips are, like, so freaking dry. I can't stop picking at them when they're this dry. I guess if you believe in, like, science, it's just an inevitability. If hell is an inevitability, then what's even the point, you know? That's what I'm taking from what you're saying. Man, I'm gonna have to put some yellow in this boy. It might have to be next time, though. We lost a lot of people talking about politics and religion. The little throwaway descriptions scattered throughout the Bible are matched by the latest astrophysics calculations. Oh, that's right. You have to go to the office tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna end anyway. So let's find someone to raid. I think I might be able to actually stream this Thursday. I think my one meeting was canceled. And the other one is not this week. So let's find someone to raid. Let's see. Since you brought it up, I'll share. I'm a Taoist. In my faith, where we come from and where we go after we die are not important things. What's important is how we treat people. There you go. I agree with that. I agree with that. So what's the point being good without fear of punishment or reward? I don't know. I'm very much of the opinion that people should be good to each other just because making other people's lives better makes your life better. Like, I don't need religion to be a good person. I don't need like guiding things to tell me like I'm sinning or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna go and kill someone because I don't have a religion. Yeah, life is hard enough without making it harder. I feel like I'm too empathetic of a person because I take that to the extremes. Like, when I was living in apartments, I felt really bad when my dogs would bark because I'd be like, oh, that's really annoying to other people having to hear someone's dogs bark. Like, what if they had a hard day and that's an annoyance to them? Like, I don't want to be an annoyance to people. I try to like actively, most of the time I'm not trying to like better everyone's lives out there, but I am trying to like not be a nuisance or anything like that. Hi, Big J. Like, the little things that you can do for people are more than enough. If you are actively trying to make other people's lives worse or do things that affect other people in a negative way, like, that's bad. Big J, I was literally just about to raid out. So we're gonna do that. Thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate you. I've never really been bothered by barking dogs. I've been bothered by barking dogs only because a lot of people where I lived in LA would literally leave their dogs outside and they would just bark all day. And it's like, I can't do it. I can't do that with my dogs. I feel bad for other dogs because, like, If your dog's outside barking, or if your dog's barking all day, there's something wrong. Like your dog's either in pain, or you're not walking it enough, you're not giving it enough exercise. Like, I don't know. Maybe my dogs are like my babies, so I definitely want them to be in a happier state than sitting barking all day. Anyway, we got a lot done on this dude, surprisingly. The contrast on his skin isn't terrible. I'm gonna put some yellow in it probably. I'm gonna push it down a little bit further and give it a little bit of yellow to make the green stand out more. And then we'll highlight up the rest of the orange, make it look more orange because it looks kind of brown right now. Yeah, or they're lonely, exactly. All right, well, thank you all for being here. I will be here on Thursday this week. After that, I'm probably gonna switch up my streaming days, but yeah, we're gonna raid. I hope you're all staying happy and healthy, and we will see you next time. Bye.